Namaste and welcome to the next episode of Clinical Ayurved. Myself, Dr. Mayuresh Agte. We were discussing Rasa Vichar clinically and we have started Madhur Rasa. We have seen Lakshana and we will move to the Karma of Madhur Rasa. Before starting the discussion, I want to clear that we will not go word by word every time because many of the concepts or functions of any rasa are very easy to learn and you must be knowing them very well. So we will discuss those points which are which has something new to discuss clinically or there is something to explore more than the regular meaning of that karma or any word. So let us start with the Madhur Ras again. I have asked you the question last time that Ajanma Satme Kurute. It is assembler to the body right from the birth is mentioned only in case of Madhur Rasa. So two questions arise after this sentence. First, why only Madhur Rasa is has that quality? First thing, and why don't other rasa have this Ajana Satme Kurute property? Now, the reason behind this Ajana Satme Kurute is first about Madhur Rasa that when there is Garbhavastha, that Garbha has nutrition from Ahar Rasa or from of Mata, and that Rasa is of Madhura Guna, and hence it is familiar to the Garbha right from the conception or right from its growth in the uterus. So, this is the first encounter of Madhur Rasa and that new Garbha right from the Mata, nutrition from the Mata. This is the first thing. Second thing, which is most important, that when the the Mata gives birth to the baby, it is feed on the stanya, and stanya is of Madhur Rasa. You have seen that after birth, few months, the feeding is on the stanya and stanya is of Madhur Rasa, and hence Madhur Rasa becomes Satmya to that newly born baby right from the birth. This is the second logic which is more important as far as Ajanma Satmya Kurute Karma is seen. Now, we have seen that after birth it is feed on the stanya and which is of the Madhur Rasa, and hence because of feeding by this Madhur Satmak stanya for many months from the birth, that Madhur Ras becomes Satmya to the newborn baby. Now, my question is, if in spite of Madhur Rasa, some other rasa is used to feed the baby. Again, I will repeat. If in spite of Madhur Rasa, some other rasa is given to the baby right from the first day of the birth for many months, then shall it be also Ajanma Satmya to that newly born baby is the question, and the answer is yes. If we feed some other rasa right from the first day of the birth for many months, that rasa also can be Ajanma Satmya to the baby. Of course, it is not the regular practice, but I will give you example to justify my logic. And the example is Vishakanya in the ancient period. In the ancient period, they used to feed the female baby on the visha right from the first day of the birth. So, feeding on the visha for many months or many days, that visha used to be satmya to that female, and because of that feeding, her whole body used to be vishayukta. It was the such lady were called as Vishakanya, and such Vishakanya were used to kill the other kings or anybody, because when other king or enemy used to come in the contact with the Vishakanya, this whole poisonous body used to have toxic effects on the other person. Hence, if we give other rasa or any other material right from the birth to a body, newly born body, it will also get Ajanmya Satmya. So Vishakanya is the example of that such thing. Of course, in today's era it is very uncommon or almost vanished, but principle wise it is, we can do it, and it has references in the history. So Ajanmya Satmya for Madhur Ras is because of feeding of Madhur Rasatmak Stanya for many months, and also in addition another logic, in warm the Madhur Rasatmak Ahar Ras of that Mata used to feed that baby, so the body of the baby gets familiar or has good assimilation with the Madhur Rasa right from its growth. So that is why Ajanmya Satmya Kurute is the word which comes in the specifically for Madhur Rasa, because in practice we don't use any other rasa to feed the baby or any other material to for the growth of the baby right from the first day. Vishakanya is the exception, and just to put my academic interest, I have given you this example. Now, Madhur Rasa Ajanmya Satmya Kurute Dhatunam Prabalam Balam. Now, Prabalam Balam. Now, Dhatu are almost Balwan because they have, because of that strength, they hold the body. Dhana Dhatuvaha. Prabalam Balam is the superlative degree. The strength Dhatu is of, they are already with some strength, because of which they hold the body, and Madhur Rasa increases that strength further. Hence, Prabalam Balam is the word which comes in the text. Next one is Badaruddha Shatashina Varnakeshan Drivasam. It's very easy to learn, so I will not go in details. To Bala, for the growth, in Ruddha to reduce the growth, reduce the Kshaya because of Vatavrakop is there, etc. Next, in the next line, they are saying Ayusho Jivana Snigdha. Now, what is this Ayusha and Jivana? Because Ayush and Jivana are paryaya of each other, still they have mentioned two different words, means they are indicating two different meaning of these words. Which are they? We will discuss in the next episode. Thank you very much.